Hey, what's going on guys and gals, it's FlashStorm1. Today I'm bringing you all my first ever Nuked out on Black Ops 3. Before I go on any further, I just wanted to say that I wasn't exactly facing MLG Pro Circuit players here. In fact, I think only one of them had even prestiged this of the making of this video. Funny story here, I really only went for the flawless gameplay because I had played against these guys in the previous match and saw how inexperienced they were. I hadn't even reached level 20 yet, so I couldn't use the counter UAV or even the Seraph's combat focus ability. Even so, I figured this was my one and only chance to go flawless, you know, before the Christmas noobs start catching up to the rest of us. Despite that lengthy disclaimer, I hope you guys can give me some credit though. And it's coming. Bam! Look how far away he was, and I still managed to kill him so fast with the silence Kuda, man. This thing is a beast. Anyway, I'm sure you guys know by now there are so many things that could have gone wrong with all of the random specialist abilities and kill streaks people use in this freaking game. Now, picture this, you have 29 kills, you are turning the corner to kill the last guy you see on the radar to finish the game, and then all of a sudden the Semtex marker flashes on your screen before you can react and BAM! You die a painful explosive death. Yeah, hopefully you guys get the point here. Now, as for the setup I used in this game, I went with the Kuda with a silencer to keep me off of the radar and then a quick draw to help me react quickly in gunfights. As for my perks, I went with Scavenger and Fast Hands in the second column to keep my ammo stocked at all times and further help me react faster in gunfights. And then Dead Silence and Awareness in the third column to help me know where the opposing players are whenever I did not have a UAV or a Hater active. The only two kill streaks I could run and use for the Nuked out medal. I also put on a trip mine just to cover my back, you know, when I wasn't really paying attention. Hey, and before I get any flack for running it, it's a perfectly legitimate strategy for those of us who aren't the Market Jays or Optic Scumpies of this world. Now, if you guys want to go for a Nuked out medal and are filthy casual like myself, highly recommend doing so only on maps that have a building similar to the one I patrolled in this gameplay. And here, right as I get this kill, I finally get my Hater. You guys know what that means, it's time to own some scrubs. And so back to what I was saying. Basically, buildings that have only one or two entrances that you can run back and forth between. Fringe is a really good map for this in my opinion, so you can see here in this gameplay. Other ones I can think of off the top of my head are Evac, Breach, and maybe Hunted. Next, you'll want to run a class similar to the one I was using here with an SMG that you feel comfortable with. I would stay away from the Razorback or Weevil though, since they have lower times to kill than the other SMGs. You can run the Trip Mine and Shock Charge if you want, but you don't really need them. Lastly, make sure to use the UAV, Counter UAV, and Hater kill streaks if you have them. Yeah, the description for the Nuked out medal says that you cannot use any kill streaks, but that's not entirely true. You simply just can't get any kills with your kill streaks. You can use them as long as they don't get any kills for you. Now for your specialist, I would recommend running either Division Pulse or Kinetic Armor if you want a panic button that can get you out of a sticky situation, or Combat Focus if you feel confident staying alive and want to get your kill streaks even faster. You could probably use any other specialist if you wanted, though I'm not sure whether getting kills with ones like the Tempest or the Annihilator or the Scythe would count towards getting the nuclear, though I believe it should. I would test that maybe in a private match though before going into a free-for-all and trying to get the Nuked out medal. You know, you don't want to make a costly mistake in the middle of a tough gameplay. And that part you just watched got me really nervous, man. I don't know if you were paying attention, but some guy came out of the right. I managed to kill him, no problem, right? Then I see some guy shooting at me from the left inside the other building, and I started to panic. That guy gets taken out from my Tempest. I managed to take him out fortunately, then I had to go inside cover, man. I was running scared, my heart was pounding. So in this part of the gameplay, I'm just trying my darn best not to die. I was sound whoring the heck out of everyone else, and man, I was like so scared. As I said, my heart was pounding like crazy. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a situation like this where you're just so focused on the game, trying so hard not to die. But as you can see, everything is turning out decently, you know, not too many problems, fortunately. And then as you just saw, I finally got my second Hater in the game, and from here I'm not too worried. I know where everyone else is on the map, so you know, I don't have to worry about them flanking behind me. Right here I'm just playing very cautiously, making sure that no one tries to rush me from the back. I see some guy there on the radar. I turn around, I kill him, place down the trip mine so I don't get flanked as I'm trying to focus on the guys in front of me. So I see another guy coming on the radar there from outside of the building. I go up to him, I kill him. He tries to duke me out by jumping, but no dice, man. He didn't even shoot, I think. Anyway, 3 more kills. Things start getting to the wire here. I mean, I have the vision pulled, so I don't think too many things can go wrong. You can see right there, I'm trying to get a long distance kill, man. I don't know if that was a good idea necessarily, but I was just desperate to get kills. Only 2 more to go. I use my vision pulse, so let's see where things go from here. So as you can see, not too much going on. I mean, there's a guy that walks in front of me right about now, and I take him out easy right here. I finally get my last kill, and oh my god, when this happened, you could not believe how much I was screaming. I was like, hell yeah, I finally got my first nuked out in Black Ops 3. And oh man, I felt like I was about to pass out from how hard I was sweating, how hard my heart was pounding. Oh my gosh, but I was like, oh, thank goodness, I finally got the nuked out, man. And like a couple of days before, I was speaking with my friend, like, let's see which of us gets it first. And right here, you know, I was like, oh yes. Here's my epic taunt where I wag my finger at my opponents and I'm like, oh no, you can't stop me. Can't stop me from getting my nuked out, son. For the rest of the video, you guys will just see me trying to frantically go over to my calling cards, trying to find my new nuked out call sign. So if you enjoyed today's content, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you would like to stay tuned for future videos. I'll try to post regularly each week, but I can't make any guarantees at this moment because I am in school. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
You know what you want to do, Breezy? Like, this is all you have to do, Breezy. Just stay alive. Just, who cares, Breezy? Nobody cares if you win. As long as you like. You don't have weapons, bro? Just transfer. Don't you have fucking the tower goes at? Get tower goes. It's the best one, Breezy. That shit like it takes it directly towards your fucking character. Give me a second.